first want to thank you all so much for being here today. So much of what we've been talking about are things that are often hidden and shrouded in the darkness of silence. So it somehow seems right that today is beautiful and fun, that we're actually talking about these matters in the light of day and speaking the truth about the ugly parts of the society we live in. The issues that have been brought up today are all connected. They are unified by underlying systems of sexism, heterosexism, and a misogyny that diminish all of us. And I thought that I would speak today about one particular aspect of violence against women, sexual assault, and how this has been perpetuated and silenced by a race culture. We'll get back to this race culture idea, but to begin with, I'd like to give just a few facts about sexual violence to frame the conversation. First, and essential to our understanding, race is not a women's issue. While 9 out of 10 survivors are women, men and boys can also be raped. Race is not a women's issue. It affects us all, whether or not we have personally survived a rape. Rape has a ripple effect and affects us survivors' friends, roommates, significant others, parents, and loved ones. For us as a society to escape this kind of victimization, men must absolutely be a part of the solution. There is a common held idea that rape takes place in the dark deserted parking lot and are committed by distant strangers. Surely, if this were the case, it would all be achieved by avoiding dark parking lots and not talking to strangers. But the sad reality is, over 75% of survivors know their attackers, and on college campuses, that figure goes up to 90%. So a rapist may be a classmate, a partner, an ex-boyfriend, a friend of a friend, or someone who works on campus. Many survivors of rape identify their attacker as a friend or even a partner, sometimes making the result that much more of a betrayal. There is an idea that people know what they do. We think it must be obvious. But many survivors, even though their experience fits the legal definition of rape, do not believe that what happened was rape, or are confused about it. Part of this is that we are conditioned to think that rapists are violent strangers, and we rarely talk about the realities of sexual violence between people who know each other. And so we often find a way to call the actual violence something else, a bad hookup, or miscommunication, rather than view what happened as a very real crime. Many people are embarrassed or ashamed of what happened to them. Rape is an intimate violation, and discussing it can be very difficult. Others fear that they will be blamed for what happened to them. Many survivors blame themselves, questioning decisions that they made leading up to and during the assault, wishing they had done something differently. Fear of being blamed or fear of consequences for themselves come into play, particularly if journeying with assault. Many survivors fear that they simply will not be believed. Others fear future harm from their attacker and worse reports of the police, or that friends of the attacker may soon be able to harass them. Many survivors fear that others will find out what happened to them, and retaining their privacy is more important than prosecuting someone. I'll share one last statistic. A study from 2000 found that for every 1,000 female students on a college campus, there are 35 attempted or stated rapes in an academic year. That's 35 rapes for every 1,000 female college students. Using these findings, at a large university like Cornell, the number of attempted or completed rapes is probably somewhere over 300 per year. Most colleges have official reporting numbers of rapes in the single digits. And for all the reasons that I just talked about as to why people don't report or don't identify what happened to them as violence, maybe we can begin to understand why social numbers in colleges do so well. So what I've been talking about so far are all elements of the race culture that we live in. So I want to elaborate on that a little more and try to describe what this culture looks like. The definition providing Transforming a Race Culture by Emily Buchwald, Pamela Fletcher, and Martha Ross states, a race culture is a complex set of beliefs that encourage male sexual aggression and supports violence against women. It is a society where violence is seen as sexy and sexuality as violence. In a race culture, women receive a continuum of threat and violence that ranges from sexual remarks to sexual touching to rape itself. A race culture condones physical and emotional terrorism against women as the norm. In a race culture, both men and women assume that sexual violence is a fact of life, inevitable as death or taxes. This violence, however, is neither biologically nor divinely ordained. Much of what we accept as inevitable is in fact the expression of values and attitudes that can change. The writer Melissa McEwen goes on to explain. Race culture sexually assaulted in their lifetime. Rape culture is not even talking about the reality that many women are sexually assaulted multiple times in their lives. Rape culture is the way in which the constant threat of sexual assault affects women's daily movement. Rape culture is telling girls and women to be careful about what you wear, how you wear it, how you carry yourself, where you walk, when you walk there, with whom you walk, whom you trust, what you do, where you do it, with whom you do it, what you drink, how much you drink, when you make eye contact, if you're alone, if you're with a stranger, if you're in a group, if you're in a group of strangers, if it's dark, if the area is unfamiliar, if you're carrying something, how you carry it, what kind of shoes you're wearing in case you have to run, what kind of purse you carry, what jewelry you wear, what time it is, what street it is, what environment it is, how many people you sleep with, what kinds of people you sleep with, who your friends are, to whom you give your number, who's around when the delivery guy comes, to get an apartment where you can see who's at the door before they can see you, to check before you open the door to the delivery guy, to own a dog or a dog sound-making machine, to get a roommate, to take self-defense, to always be alert, always be attention, always watch your back, always be aware of your surroundings, and never let your guard down. For one moment, lest be sexually assaulted. If you are, you didn't follow all the rules, it's your fault. Rape culture is tasking victims with the burden of rape prevention. Rape culture is encouraging women to seek self-defense as though that is the only solution required to preventing rape. Rape culture is admonishing women to learn common sense, or be more responsible, be aware of barroom risks, or avoid these places, or don't dress this way, and failing to admonish men to not rape. Rape culture is the insistence on trying to distinguish between different kinds of rape by the use of terms like gray rape or hate rape. Rape culture is pervasive narratives about rape that exist despite evidence to the contrary. Rape culture is pervasive imagery of stranger rape, even though women are 3 times more likely to be raped by someone they know than a stranger, and 9 times more likely to be raped in their home, the home of someone they know, or anywhere else than being raped on the street, making what is commonly referred to as date rape by far the most prevalent type of rape. Rape culture is a pervasive insistence that false reports are common, although they are less common than false reports of auto theft. Rape culture is pervasive claims that women make rape accusations willy-nilly, when 95% of rapes on college campuses remain unreported. Rape culture is violence around rape in the national discourse and in rape victims' homes. Rape culture is treating surviving rape as something of which to be ashamed. Rape culture is families torn apart because of rape allegations that are disbelieved or ignored or sunk to the bottom of a deep, dark sea in an iron vault of secrecy and silence. Rape culture is the objectification of women, which is part of a dehumanizing process that renders consent irrelevant. Rape culture is treating women's bodies like public property. Rape culture is street harassment, groping on public transportation. Rape culture is blurred lines between persistence and coercion. Rape culture is treating diminished capacity to consent as the natural path to sexual activity. Rape culture is pretending that non-physical sexual assault, like keeping calm, is totally unrelated to brutal and physical sexual assault, rather than viewing them on a continuum of sexual violence. Rape culture is people objecting to the detritus of the rape culture being called oversensitive, rather than people who perpetuate the rape culture being regarded as not sensitive enough. Rape culture is the myriad ways in which rape is tacitly and overtly abetted and encouraged, having saturated every corner of our culture so thoroughly that people can't easily wrap their heads around what the rape culture actually is. How can you identify something that is so amorphous yet ubiquitous? Now, I hope you have a name for the phenomenon that you witness daily in conversations, on television, in entertainment. I implore you to call it out when you come across it. Speak up when rape is joked about. Speak up for all of the survivors who have been silenced. Speak up, and in doing so, help to change the attitudes and values in our community. Speak up, and begin dismantling the rape culture at Cornell. In doing so, you begin to make this community safer for every member.